is so crazy. Legacy 2.0, man.
That is a patch worthy of the 2.0, not the, like, whatever.
For real.
All right. We are looking at our first match
so
of the day. Kycse and DFC, Drugfreechu.
Yeah, so Kycse already dispatched one Game & Watch on the way to top 8. His last match last night was against Marshall. I believe that went to Game 5, if I'm not mistaken.
It was a weird set. It went to Game 5, but Marshall kind of got bopped in the games he lost.
That's true.
And so, and that we're close on the other ones. And so I think that's...
Oh, dear. This is not a button warmer.
No.
That's live.
That was just the first stock. Okay.
Little, you know, considering how long they had to warm up, you know,
concerning.
That's unfortunate, yeah.
Like
jab, jab, jab.
Like Game & Watch dies early, but his recovery's good, so you don't expect him to die like 0.
Yeah, especially not on the stage as deep as Green Hill Zone. But I guess it can happen to anyone.
All right, DFC starting to bring this back. He's able to close out this stock. After that, honestly, after that first like super weird game, actually, he's been holding his own.
Yeah, that was actually a really weird stock in general. Just like taking advantage of Game & Watch's lingering hitboxes and weird priority. Okay, now he's definitely back in it.
No, exactly.
Glad to see that he wasn't rattled by that early mistake.
No, some people they SD once and you're like, well, this game is done. Like,
yeah.
DFC
already
isn't
even
like
game,
that. So historically, DFC bodies Illinois, but doesn't do great at regionals or bigger events. And it's something that he's talked about nerves, he's talked about a lot of different things. And so the fact that he's made top 8 here is a big deal.
Yeah.
But if he's able to take a set off of Kycse, top 12 in the world, that's phenomenal.
Oh, honestly. I wonder if being a like a 2-day event will help him too, you know. Doesn't have to go straight into top 8 from making it out in phase 2.
A lot of the players were able to warm up like an hour before this.
Yeah.
They were all doing friendlies against people that were close to making top 8, but they weren't their opponents.
Reverse hitbox of the fair.
Yup.
Oh, wow, that will kill. Wow, F-tilt, okay, at 75%.
I mean, it's Green Hill Zone.
That's true.
It's Green Hill Zone and it's Game & Watch.
No doubt.
Ooh, this follow-up, it's still going. All right, Bacon keeping him in the air.
Yeah, I like the Bacon extension.
I love Bacon extension works as like this weird diagonal version of like a laser or something else.
Sure.
Yeah, and you're able to, especially because a lot of Game & Watch's moves go up and either to the side or just encompass him.
So this is what we just saw from Kycse there.
Yeah.
Correctly DIing out of the upbeat combo.
Yes.
That's the mark of a top 12 player. That's something that in 2018, like,
we should
the best players in the game,
yeah,
they know how the Game & Watch counterplay.
Yep.
Especially when you play a fatty.
Yeah, no, it used to be one of those things that like people just got confused by a lot of the stuff Game & Watch does, and now that we've gone past the like Game & Watch Menace era, of like Els at Paragon and stuff like that, people are like, yeah, Game & Watch is good, but he's not broken, he's not busted. Like we can deal with this stuff. A lot of it has to do with landing hitboxes. A lot of it has to do with like you have to shield 2 hits in the move instead of 1, and it's weird, but we got it now.
Absolutely, but with that said, we are seeing a lot.
That's gonna kill because no, I thought he was at much higher percent when I said that.
We're seeing a lot.
Oh, that trade!
What? That dare. That's how we brought it back at the beginning, how we closed out Kyce's first stock, and it earns him the first game.
Yeah, no, I thought DFC was at much higher percent, and the fact that he was landing high up on the Green Hill Zone platform, but I also thought he was at like 130 when it happened.
I actually forgot that Kycse was on his last stock. I was not expecting the game over screen.
DFC, it wasn't like, oh, he like stomped him, but like he clawed that back from that 1 stock deficit.
Wow.
All right, back to Green Hill. I don't... Honestly, it makes sense, but...
I mean, he can definitely net
you know
some early kills, but...
Kycse is smarter than me. I'm gonna let him rock it.
That's true. And the game was close, right? So it's...
It was super close.
Yeah. I'm always a supporter of... I actually have kind of changed my mind on this, like, players going back. Especially if the game is close. Like, you know, sometimes it's better to just make a small adjustment rather than to like try
figure it out on a new
introduce a whole bunch of new dynamics.
All right,
I can respect it. Oh, yes, the sour spot there.
Ooh,
nice jab.
that was so good. Okay. if he had gotten the sneeze, though.
A little hard for the Heat Wave to break through Game & Watch's forward air there. Yeah, let's jump. Oh, still living. Good DI.
Get up air. Kycse living to okay. 162 though. That's still crazy on Green Hill Zone.
Yeah, both players that are like
not able to confirm anything off of that.
Up the ice shield, very nice. Yeah, punishes the unsafe aerial on shield there. Very nice. Raw Nair, so good when it's spaced correctly.
Kycse is going for a lot of these hits, and DFC just barely trades with him.
Yeah, I noticed that Kycse is not getting the same sort of mileage out of this. As I say that, he's maybe going to get a kill here, but out of the down air as maybe he normally would.
Well, DFC is just trading with a lot of it. So a lot of the things that are Kyce's combo starters, or the things that Kyce's planning on using, are like, he can't follow up because he's also been hit out of it.
So even though Game & Watch can recover from very low, that also means that the spacing is a little bit tricky, right? So that's how we saw that Kycse was able to snuff him out the down tilt there.
Yep. Yeah, no, if DFC is going a little too high, that down tilt is easy money for him.
Yeah. These vertical combos from Kycse, though, looking like a 64 character.
But like we saw these vertical combos with him against Marshall, but they were finishing in kills, and this, like, he's getting a lot of percent on DFC, but he's not killing off of it
so
quite yet.
Do you suppose that's Kycse not finishing his food, or is DFC like doing the right
I think
DI?
It's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I think it's Kycse not finishing his food, but also DFC, because a lot of it is the fact that on the last hit before the killing move is when he's getting these like bad trades out.
This juggle though. Oh, interesting choice with the forward air.
I mean, if it had gone to the other side, I think it would have been a little bit closer. Would have at least led to an edge guard.
Sure.
All right, that neutral B drops down.
Saves his jump.
Saves his jump as the rule of Game & Watch.
It is.
If you're Game & Watch and you're not saving your jump, what are you doing?
But still, like,
ooh, that was a weird follow-up. It's still going. All right, doesn't quite hit that back air.
Yeah, Game & Watch is pretty much at kill percent here. So he's going to need to clean this out and have a really clean next stock. But Game & Watch can do it. It's easy for him to get something started and make it hard for Kycse to touch him, honestly. And the down air again with this insane priority.
Holy crap. Anytime a hammer comes out, I panic.
Yeah.
I don't care what number it is. I don't care if it misses. I'm just like, all right.
Really close game here.
Yep. This should be it.
Okay,
I'd say I didn't think he had a jump left in that.
Yeah, good awareness from Kycse to snuff out the jump there. 2 close games on Green Hill Zone. 1-1 set.
I think we're going to see a different stage now. I can't see DFC taking it back.
I think banning FOD is really smart. That was sort of where I was thinking we would go otherwise.
Yep. Game & Watch on FOD is terrifying.
It really is. Yeah,
all of his moves cover like a weird amount of spots, and because of the way the FOD platforms go up and down, like he can just get these weird pokes on you all the time.
Totally.
A lot of shield pokes, a lot of different stuff like that.
And banning Battlefield 2, you know, kind of similar vibe, you know, not with the moving platforms, but just like preventing like some of Game & Watch's insane like just platform combos.
Yep.
Interesting choice with FD. I kind of see it though. Like I also sometimes tend to take fatties here.
Yeah. I mean, if you can make it hard for Kycse to come down, he's
exactly.
He's golden.
It's just so interesting how like Kycse banned for the triplats, and then Drugfreechu just ends up picking like the exact opposite dynamic. You know, sometimes that's how it works.
And I think part of it's that, I mean, like we said, he's been playing Marshall.
Yeah, no doubt.
DFC and Marshall actually have super different play styles.
Totally, yeah.
We've had so many. Oh, all right. I'd say we've had so many of these moments where Kycse has been like one character length away from connecting on his kill move.
Oh wow, that was a pivot jab right there. That was really.
Oh,
great.
that fade!
Really strong anti-air from Kycse.
Well, that fade back into the claw was so good.
Yeah, for real.
All right, DFC bringing it back, evening it up.
Totally. Yeah, that down tilt clank, that's funny.
Something that like we both have disjoint.
Yeah.
Let's just tilt at each other for a little bit.
Really like careful play from these two right now. Yep. Oh, finally shields the down air and doesn't get much for a counter punish, but.
No, we're seeing a lot of pokes. We're seeing a lot of. Yep. Any Game & Watch. If you're going to the ledge, it's predictable. They're just going to jump down, dare. Even if they don't get the right hitbox, you've been knocked away.
Yeah.
They get a reset. They get an edge guard, and you're higher percent. Turtle.
Oh, wow. That was a clean 90% right there.
No, it's clean 90. Yeah. Also, the fact that DFC, like, his choice in, like, when do I knock you away or when do I pillar you back down and try to reset this?
Well, I like, so the way okay, so good stuff to Kycse for finishing that, but the way that Drugfreechu started that combo was he dared Kycse and then
Turtle.
And then he ran behind him and grabbed him.
Oh, yeah, that part, yes.
Which I thought was really cool.
I thought you meant after that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Final destination definitely working out so far.
No, this was the counter pick.
Yeah. So far, we've been seeing that Drugfreechu's been having a really easy time at building percent on Kycse, and what Kycse is able to do with like at higher percent and like with his longevity has been a really like critical factor in the match so far.
Yeah, the fact that Kycse has lived to some pretty high percents.
Yeah, giving himself chances to close out Game & Watch's stocks early, but he's not having as many of those chances on the big, huge stage at his final destination.
Well, he doesn't have the platform mix-ups as far as where he's going.
Sure.
That's a 2-stock.
Yeah, that was pretty clean.
That's a 2-stock. That was DFC showing that he is not just the Illinois winner.
Right, and so Drugfreechu being the underdog, being the lower seeded player here, winning game 1 is so critical because now when Kycse takes that second game, now you get the counter pick advantage, right?
Yeah.
I think that's just so important when you're the underdog. That like changes the dynamic of a set like just quite a lot.
Oh my God!
That platform saved him there.
I don't know why. That was one of those combos that felt like way more than the percent that it was
agreed. Look, all the hits looked really meaty. Yeah.
Smacked him with that tail, and then I was like, oh wait, no, okay, we're only at 50.
Yeah, tossed him around the stage a little, but like, I agree with you completely. Oh, that was a really smart glide attack right there, just to push Drugfreechu off stage and give himself a chance to edgeguard. But unfortunately, he covers himself with the forward air there.
Yep.
Oh,
I feel like Kycse has been the one comboing the entire time, but somehow they're at the same percent.
Yeah, honestly.
There we go.
Oh, wait, no.
No, I thought he was going to nair.
I thought so, too. Actually, I've thought that a couple times this set so far, that he would nair.
And I like that he mixes that up.
Right.
Because that really messes with your DI. It also is when every once in a while he'll throw out a down air and spike you back down.
Yeah.
And the fact that Kycse is living a long time while having those mix-ups. Dives so down. Went deep enough that he took percent from the bubble.
Yeah, that's true. That was really cool.
Jeez, 160.
Demonstrating his power as a flying type.
He wants to get something started here. Nope.
Toot.
Yep, toot. Not able to get any extra credit on that
Can't
stock.
escape from the magnifying glass when you get hit by that up air. Not much you can do there as Kycse, as Charizard, or as anyone really. Oh yeah, misses the attack.
Yep.
It doesn't get quite the right hitbox that he wanted on the glide attack there, but still gets some nice damage for it.
I feel like Kycse, so one thing that Kycse has been doing recently is he's not jumping, he's not using the like mega jump and stuff like that quite as much.
Yeah, the fly attack or whatever.
Yeah, he's not doing it quite as much because DFC has been proving that like I will get an attack out and trade with you before that happens.
Oh wow, Drugfreechu turns it around.
Yep.
He was up like 100% on that third stock, but yet he manages to close out the stock first.
Yep.
And now we have an even game again.
I'd say he hasn't been going for those long follow-ups because he's afraid of the trades.
And this is game point for Drugfreechu here, so this is a really critical moment for Kycse. I always feel like on the third stock, that's where games like tend to like sometimes pull away, and that's what we saw in the final destination game, right? There were even stocks going into the last two, and then Drugfreechu closed it out, taking less than 40%.
Ooh! Drop shield! All right.
Oh,
wow, okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, taking advantage of Charizard and his long glide.
I feel like that's the thing you always see between stocks. You don't see it during stocks that often.
Yeah, that was really smart.
Yeah, and that's what I say.
He can't escape.
He hasn't been going for those because he's been getting traded and then losing.
Yeah, down air it just has such it's just so insane. You can't you can't win against it.
Illinois is freaking out right now, by the way.
Yeah, Swanner's got his hands behind his head watching right now.
No, he was like spinning in circles for a second. If this can be a breakout for Drugfreechu, that honestly huge. They've been wanting so long to show that Illinois, especially with like Ripple changing characters and stuff like that, they've been wanting to show for so long that Illinois wasn't like the DDD and then everyone else.
Right. Yeah, I think a lot of people still think about Illinois. They think about like the old like 3.02 era.
Yeah, no, and
nice finish with the
honestly,
Mariners.
they've like the fastest growing scene right now.
Yeah, honestly. And a really competitive scene too. Like their weeklies can be won by like I think more than half a dozen people.
To be fair, half a dozen people if DFC doesn't show up.
Yeah, true.
It's like won by like 2 people if he's there.
That's fair.
He's gonna go. Oh, okay.
Really nice.
Every time Kycse goes for it.
Oh, he shields it.
That platform saves him. That will kill.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Wow, the clutchest of glide attacks there.
Ripple's faces in his hands.
And oh yeah, we're getting a little grimace from Drugfreechu. He knows he had game point there, and Kycse clutched it. And now it's a fresh new game.
And remember, guys,
yeah, going
this
back,
is
I'm not
losers
surprised
right
at all.
now.
Yeah, this is for all the marbles. Well, for all their marbles, their tournament life.
Yeah, I would say they've got more marbles to play with if they go on.
You're right. They're for the opportunity to play 4 more marbles.
I mean, really, that's Smash Bros. The ultimate goal is just to leave with a lot of marbles.
That's right.
All right. Again, both getting those pokes. I honestly think one of the biggest things in the last game.
Oh, this time.
Yep.
Okay.
One of the biggest things in the last game was Kycse saying, like, I'm not going to go for those huge fly attacks.
Yeah.
Not only am I getting hit out of it, but then I'm getting bopped off the top.
Yeah.
He's playing a little bit more grounded now.
Yeah, and going for some like strong like horizontal like
exactly,
combo, like finishers with the glide attack instead. Yeah.
Let's see if it makes the difference, or if DFC recognizes that and stops and starts switching that up too.
Sniffs out the down air that time, doesn't let Drugfreechu get away with it.
All right, that will take it.
Very strong back air.
God. First game of top 8 and we're already in intense best of 5.
Yeah, this is great.
Today is going to be nuts for your next 2 hours.
I think Kycse messed up his dash a little bit there, so he just kind of unfortunately had to eat the forward smash.
Yep, and now DFC is up by another stock. This is shades of last game.
Yeah.
This is exactly what happened
Well, I like
game.
how he used the back air to like cover the tech in option and just stay safe.
Oh, he's on the platform! That was only possible because of the platform follow-up.
Yeah, honestly, that was a really just a really clutch conversion from Kycse. He
that
took
was
like one mistake
so
and ran
clean.
with it to death.
That was so clean.
Yep. Forward throw.
Nair,
of course.
Bair, okay. Yeah.
Trades, but get some decent percent.
If Zard's tail is swinging at you, you're like, okay,
yeah.
I gotta give him some space.
Right,
gotta respect
goes
this
high
one.
This time. I like the decision. Although, oh man, that down tilt. Oh,
it's so strong.
It's so deceptive too.
So strong. Honestly, that one looked normal to me.
You think so? I think Kycse just didn't expect to land on anything.
Yeah, no, DFC flew over there, got it out fast. Oh, and that's that trade that I was talking about.
Exactly, it just continues over and over again. Oh, but again, this is attack.
Okay, it does confirm. We are on last stock.
Kycse
not up that much
there,
percent.
Right? Yeah.
And both of these guys have proven time and time again that they can take these
nice
crazy
jab.
deaths.
Okay, crouch cancel jab. Bread buttered.
Oh, crouch cancel coming into play.
Okay, trades, gives himself
DFC still in crouch cancel percent.
Yeah. Oh, this is
if he gets it.
Oh
my God! That is the best win of DFC's life.
Drugfreechu over Kycse.
Holy crap!
Connecticut's #1 player out at 7th place today.
Dude, there's been people arguing recently, especially with Kyce's placements. He's recently beaten Malachi.
Yeah.
He's recently,
not only beaten, but, handily beaten him.
Yeah. No, there's people that have been saying, he's not even top 12 anymore, that he's, definitely top 10.
Yeah.
There's